Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a new subscriber, you're very much welcome back. So quick on today's video, from the caption, you guys already know what this video is likely going to be all about. I'm going to be sharing with us some mistakes smaller YouTubers do that slows down the growth of their channel. So if that sounds like something you want to watch and learn one or two things from, keep watching. Don't forget to drop a comment on what you think, give a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get right started. One of the mistake most smaller YouTubers do is long intros. Why would you want to do a long intro as a smaller YouTuber? Like, people are barely getting to know you, you are barely growing your community, and then you're doing long intros. Like, the intro I'm talking about here is those part videos that you add before doing the main intro or before adding your brand name or whatever. So most of us like just go ahead doing about, instead of doing the intro that should be about like 20 something seconds, highest 21 to 25 seconds, you find them like doing like about a minute intro, and then you're still going to come back again and reintroduce yourself again in the main video. That's actually kind of a turn off, I guess. So if you're someone who's able to do that, just do what to cut down your intro. Long intros and then coming into the video makes the whole thing so boring and unattractive and all that. And during that long intro, you are most likely to even share most of the information you are going to, like most of the things you're going to do in the video just on the intro. People are going to just be like, what's the end of watching this channel when I've already like watched almost everything that's going to happen from the intro? So if you do that, please just do it to like reduce your intro. It actually kills your channel, like it slows down the growth and the engagement. So another mistake smaller YouTubers do is unattractive thumbnail. You guys, I know that every one of us like is more like a victim. When I mean every one of us, I'm talking about like smaller YouTubers. Most of us do a thumbnail that is far different from what our caption is talking about or what our main video content is all about. So you must do a thumbnail, because the thumbnail is one of the things people see before coming to watch your main video. So most of us like tends to like give all our attention to the main video rather than the thumbnail. Before anyone comes to watch whatever edition or whatever edits you've actually made on your videos, they will first come to your channel thumbnail. They will first see your thumbnail. So thumbnail is not like an eye opener of what your video is going to be all about. So I think we should like take more time in making good attractive thumbnails, because that is the first thing people see before seeing your main video. Third mistake smaller YouTubers do is using copyrighted music. In as much as we want our video to be fun, because music actually gives the video this kind of entertaining aura, like gives it like more lively vibe and all that, please, using of copyrighted video is actually not advisable. Like, make sure you upload your video in a private, and then once it's copyrighted from there, before making it go public. Once you see any copyright claim on it, just take it down and then you use another content, because most of us actually don't even notice it or don't get notified when we use copyright music. You see some of our videos, like you upload it and we having about like 5 copyright claims on the video. It's not even as if you use someone's content, just the music. So you guys know the implication of copyright claim on a video, like your revenue will either be divided by the owner of the music, or the person can as well claim the whole revenue on that video. And you know what it means, like to suffer to create a content and then you can't even earn anything from it. So yeah, just make sure you check your video well before uploading it, just to avoid copyright claims, especially when it comes to music. Make sure you look for music that are non-copyrighted. Another mistake smaller YouTubers tend to do most of the time is thinking you will blow up immediately. Most of us had this ideology when coming to the YouTube. I'm not going to deny that. Like, we think that when we come here, we're just going to like just get into the limelight just like that. You're going to start earning immediately. You know, that is not it. That's far from it. If you're still having that ideology, please just drop it before coming into this place. Or if you are here and you're still holding on to that, please just drop that ideology. It doesn't work that way. You have to put a lot of work. It takes time. It took people years. It took people months. People can be so lucky, they'll just come here like 5-6 months, they're already monetized and all that. So it takes them like a year, 2 to 3 before they are monetized. So if you're coming here with the idea of coming here just 2 months, 3 months highest and monetize and all that, you see that after those times, those expectation months, something like that, and you don't even monetize it, you find yourself getting losing interest in what you love doing, or you find yourself like backing down, feeling unmotivated and stuff like that. So if you have the ideology of coming here and then you're going to blow up immediately and all that, so just drop it. It doesn't work that way. You need to put a lot of effort. It takes time, it takes patience, it takes love. Like, if you love doing this, it only takes that your love for content creation for you to actually last here. Do you understand? So if you have that ideology of coming here immediately and then making it just so fast, it doesn't work. So just drop it. The next mistake smaller YouTubers do, that slows the growth of their channel, is trying to be someone else. Don't try to be anybody else on this space. We are too many. So everybody just need to be unique for you to stand out. If you must last in this space, try to be yourself, try to do your own thing, try to be unique, try to stand out. That's just one thing about YouTube. I mean, there are thousands of people in this space, thousands of people with different characteristics, different attitudes, different vibes, like different personality and all that. So instead of being yourself, you're trying to copy someone else, you're trying to do someone else. I mean, you're going to get tired and you're going to chop. Yes, you're going to back out, because at some point it's just not going to work out. Like, for how long are you going to pretend to be someone else? So just have to do your thing your own way, be unique, stand out, and then you're going to blow up. Okay, so another mistake smaller YouTubers do is equipment over content. Most of us trying to like get more worried about the kind of equipment we use, or getting some equipment, instead of like developing our content creation, like working on your content and all that. See, I know it's very important to like get good equipment for YouTube and all that. Some of us have not even yet started. I know there's others that might probably have not started YouTube because they're waiting for maybe to get like a camera and stuff like that. I've actually seen so many videos on YouTube that actually have like good video quality, but they don't have lots of engagement. Like, they don't have a lot of engagement because they still have lots of things to do on their content. So instead of like emphasizing or getting all attention on the kind of equipment, getting costly cameras, costly microphones, lighting systems and all that, just work on your content. If I have a good content, irrespective of, I'm not saying that the quality does not matter, I'm not saying that the quality of the video is not really important when it comes to channel growth and all that. Small YouTubers tend to like just be so much interested in the equipment they want to use rather than developing their content, working on their content and all that. So if you're that kind of person, just do well to drop that kind of attitude, that kind of character, that kind of life. Work more on your content, and then when you start getting engagements, when you start getting people that come around 247 on your channel, then you can as well start like working on your equipment you want to use. And that mistake smaller YouTubers do that slows the growth of their channel is thinking low of their content. You create content and then you'll be like, are people going to engage in this content and stuff like that? I know it's very much important for you to worry most of the time if people are going to like engage on your content or not. I mean, everybody is almost a victim into this, but most of the time you need to like start encouraging yourself first within yourself. Stop thinking low of your content, irrespective of whichever content it is. Just make sure you just do your best from your own angle. Do your best edition, do your best thumbnail, put your best caption, and then just watch the video. People watch this video 247. There are billions and trillions of people that are tripping in and out YouTube. You don't know which video might actually be opportunity. You use your brain, use your time, use your energy, use your money. Like you're putting your best. As long as no matter how low you think that content is, you're putting, that is your intelligence, that is what you thought, and that is your hard work. So don't look down on your content. Don't even think this one is so low, this one's not going to blow me or not. Another mistake smaller YouTubers do that actually slows down the growth of their channel is putting unnecessary parts into the video. Unnecessary part, I'm talking about some part maybe you are just wasting time trying to do one or two things, and then you are still allowing that your camera to record those parts. There's some parts that are very, very unnecessary in the video, making the video too much long. Like, that's another point anyways. Long videos, like most of us like actually tend to do like 15 17 minute video. As a smaller YouTuber that's with less than 100 subscribers, that's with less than 1,000 subscribers, they're doing like 20 something minutes video. Who's going to watch it? I mean, you are still trying to build a community. So doing long videos might actually look so boring, especially if you don't have like a more lively vibe or good content or even good video quality, and then you're doing like 15 minutes 17 minutes. Who's going to watch it? You don't even have a community that's going to watch it. Some of the time people judge your video based on the minutes, like how long the video is. If you just scroll and say like 17 minutes, you just pass. You don't want to see what's going on in there. So the last mistake I have on the list here smaller YouTubers do that slows down the growth of their channel is low vibe. I mean, you're coming into this place, you guys, there are thousands of people in this place. We are so plenty. So if your vibe is not vibing, like if you don't have this lively kind of attitude, you're coming here, you're keeping your face gloomy, you're acting as if, I don't understand, as if you're fighting with your subscribers. If you must come out here, if you must make it here, if you must get known, if you must like have true genuine subscribers that comes to watch your videos, you must be lively enough, you must be lovable. Even those coming here are coming here for entertainment purposes. So if you're coming here and then you're finding your face, you're doing as if you're fighting with your followers, your subscribers, your YouTube family, then they're going to automatically stop watching you, because you yourself, you're not even helping them. Everybody have a problem. So if you are carrying your problem to your camera, those people who are coming here to come and watch you are eventually going to get tired. So make sure you have your vibe, make sure you have, lively aura. People watching you, they're taking their time, they're taking their money to watch you. So if you're not giving them what they want, if you're not giving them this easing kind of aura, they're just going to get tired of watching you, and then they're going to eventually leave your channel, stop watching, or you go to the extreme of unsubscribing for your channel. You need to come out with the vibe. 247, come out with the vibe. Choose them what you've got. Smile, be vibrant. You understand? If you know the last one or two things, don't forget to drop a comment on what you think about this video. Give a thumbs up on your post notification to get notified whenever I post another video. And without further ado, thanks for watching, and see you right in the very next one.